got the Giants coming into AT&T on this Sunday afternoon. It's going to be nice to be back in the AT&T regular season game. I'm used to it being an opener. That's what I've been accustomed to, is home opener at Jerry World. So not having to wait till week 2 to get to that macaroni, a little bit sad. But Sunday, our dreams will come true, and we'll be back in Jerry World to watch Russell Wilson versus Dak Prescott. How excited are you to be at a regular season game?
Business trip.
Okay.
Business trip. Look, we got lampooned by the G-Bag Nation.
We did.
When I told them, and I told them this before, and you know what? It was more Broadus than it was anybody else, okay? I think Gavin, healthy dose of skepticism, but that's how Gavin is. Chief had our back. They asked us week 2 of the preseason. How much food you gonna eat? How much food you gonna eat? I said, not worried about it. We're locked in this year. Okay. Last year I didn't come. You had started the whole season. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think I came on around week 7, week 8, somewhere in there.
Your little plastic badge, your paper badge.
I know, paper badge every week.
Having to get it from Media Local.
I do, every week, whatever. Not this year, people. Okay, not
official.
This year. Your boy's official like a referee with the whistle. Okay, get it straight. All right, your boy's locked in this year. Although I'm going to stop using the term locked in. I'll tell you why later on in the program. That said,
I want to hit you with this immediately. I just want your gut reaction.
Do it.
Who do you want to interview after the game? Obviously, we have to wait and see how players play, and that plays a big factor in who we talk to post game.
Dante Fowler.
But just going into it. It really doesn't matter how they play.
Dante Fowler.
Okay. That's the guy you're keyed in.
Right off the jump. He's a veteran. I mean, you brought Dante Fowler in to rush the quarterback and be a veteran leader on that defense.
I'm going to go Guyton. That's who I want to talk to no matter how he plays on Sunday.
I don't hate it.
Yeah. Because I haven't got a chance to talk to him.
Okay, who's your 1B?
Funny or not funny? Like actually informational for the show or just my own personal bias?
Let's do this. You're locked. You're focused. Mm-hmm. I'm going to start using the word focused instead of locked in. I'll tell you why later in the show.
Jesus. He just teased that twice.
That's right.
Just in case you missed it the first time. He will tell you later on.
Because I just said it again. I was like, all right, I got to stop. Nobody teased the tease.
Are you locked in?
And we may not get to it. Who knows?
Same with Mangini.
Huh? We should do that today. Who's our producer tomorrow? Are you producing for us tomorrow?
Negative.
Who is? Do you know? Jake. It's new guy Jake. Degenerate Jake.
Locked in.
Degenerate Jake. Focused.
Can we try Degen Jake? I feel like degenerate, it's a lot.
You say DJ Jake?
Degen Jake? Because that's short. That's short. It's a nickname. I'm just throwing it out there. You can
it doesn't have a ring. It doesn't have a ring.
Degen Jake? Degen Jake?
It sounds like we're saying a different word. It doesn't sound like degenerate.
Not just that, but who's a degen? Sounds like you're a
degenerates. That is shortened term for degenerates.
877-881-1053. I'm today years old finding out that degen is a.
You've never called somebody, dude. You're a degen.
I've never said that in my life.
You've never called somebody a degen.
I've never said that in my life, Trevor.
Never.
Well,
never.
I
and you know what? I'm never going to.
Okay, well that's fine. Degenerate Jake then. It is what it is.
He said, "Okay, that's fine." Someone said, "How late are y'all on?"
11. We're on to 11. We're back at it.
We're back at it.
We're back at it. We're locked in. And let me tell you why. I
feel like you were going at a point before.
I was. First 2 guys that we're serious about. Then 2 that were kind of like, hey, let's have fun with this. Yeah. And if we get to him, we get to him. So my 1A is going to be Dante Fowler. Yours is going to be Tyler Guyton. Who's your 1B as far as we want to ask serious football, all jokes aside. This is the first hour.
Trayvon Diggs.
Okay.
It will be a little bit tough. I don't think he's,
Well, he's probably going to go. Well, I mean, he's going to be a podium, not podium, but you know what I'm saying, middle of the locker room guy. Okay, I think that's where Trayvon's going to be.
Maybe Jaden Blue.
You think he'll be available? He ain't going to stick around.
What I'm saying. I don't know. So I said maybe
because they've already teased that he's not going to be active on Sunday.
So
he's not. Yeah, you tried to trade me. Bum ass. Not in a bad way. We like Jaden Blue here.
For fantasy purposes.
But from a fantasy perspective, don't play with me like that. My 1B, Malik Hooker.
I knew you were going to say that. So
I let the secondary. I was going to go there.
I had a feeling you'd say Malik or Donovan, but I was going to leave it for you. That's a good pick for you. I have been kind of a I don't want to say a hater. Hater's kind of strong.
Here's the thing. We can't be haters anymore.
Oh, yeah, but I've been on my replace them propaganda, so it'd be a little disingenuous for me to go love them all.
I'm waiting for you and Jalen Tolbert to get into it in the locker room. What are you talking about? I am going world star when Jalen Tolbert starts swinging at Blake in the locker room. I am here for it.
I call it how it is. Fred, tell me this.
You know what? I will get in the middle of it if it gets there, okay? I'll jump in the middle of it.
Tolos. Tell me one thing Jalen Tolbert did on Thursday that said he should get more snaps.
I'm not mad. Look, I'm not a Jalen Tolbert defender.
Someone texted a blocking snap where Jalen Tolbert said this guy deserves more snaps.
I mean, I think the biggest play was him running the wrong route and almost running into CeeDee Lamb. And if CeeDee Lamb doesn't drop that pass, that's the bigger story. I mean, that's unfortunately where Jalen's at. And Jalen...
This is not an indictment. Jalen Tolbert is obviously a better football player than Blake will ever be. He's in the NFL.
100%. And
we're comparing him to the other Cowboys receivers.
And I think you know what we're upset about with Jalen Tolbert? We're disappointed.
What was he, a third round pick? If you want to stack check me, I want to say third round pick.
Third or fourth. But let's also put it in this context. You
Same
made
draft as Fergie and Bland, right?
You made some progress last year.
Yeah, led the team touchdowns.
Like you made some progress last year. And for a guy that you would have thought, with the arrival of George Pickens, okay, I got to step my game up. Like, okay, it's on now, right? Like they have made this. We are a better wide receiving group. Oh, they're making Kevontae Turpin wide receiver 3. Oh, they traded a draft pick for Mingo.
Yeah, you got dropped 2 spots.
So it's on. Like, I've got to show them that I'm ready to take that next step as a wide receiver, and unfortunately, we just didn't see it. And so I guess that's where – and look, there was a lot of folks, Blake being one of them, that during the offseason had zero expectation that Jalen Tolbert was going to improve at all. And unfortunately, rather than prove you – because if Jalen goes out there and balls – you're the first guy to come out there and say, hey, look, I was wrong about Jalen Tolbert. My man went out there and did what he had to do.
Love for that to happen.
And it's not anywhere close.
And the thing with Tolbert, and I'm going to move on from this, is if he did some pass blocking things, then it could be like, hey, Blake, he's helping on the run game.
We'd live with it.
Live with it.
If there was a block that sprung, if it was him that sprung Miles Sanders the other night, okay.
Yeah. But you're not giving effort stuff, and you're not helping in the skill department.
He can't run routes.
So...
All right, who's your two? Okay, so those are our two. Who's your second guy, by the way?
I said Trayvon Diggs.
Okay, so Trayvon Diggs and Guyton.
Yeah.
I'm going Malik and Dante Fowler.
And then if Jaden Blue's walking around, I'll try to snag him.
What are you going to say?
What is Coach saying? What is he saying you need to improve on? I always like asking those questions to kind of get the insight of...
Why aren't you active? That's got to be the first question.
Well... I personally would ask it a little bit different. I would just be like, I mean, we know why he's not active. He's
why?
Not learning the playbook. He's not.
Well, let him say. Okay, what do you mean we know that? Let him say that.
Well, reading between the lines, you think he's going to come out and be like, I don't know the playbook, man. I'm not surprised.
Who knows what he's going to say? You don't know until you ask him.
Agreed. We have different.
Why are you not active?
We have different asking questions.
You have my thing with Jaden Blue is this.
Me and Fred have different prompts.
We absolutely do. But
why are you not playing? Why are you bum, bro? I want the answers. Now give me the real. Give me the real. Why are you not playing?
Why
did we draft you? Please explain to the Tolos why we drafted you.
I would never ask that because I understand why they drafted him. I would ask him point blank, why haven't you been active the last 2 weeks?
Coaches don't think I'm ready.
Why?
Do you agree with that sentiment?
Yeah. That's a great follow-up. Because Javonte and does and this is where I said this and you scoffed at me.
If it's about Javonte being good, I was wrong.
No. I'm not. It's week 1. He could go. My point with that was this. I said he could at least be Rico Dowdle, and I stand by that. All right. And I think after week
Carolina,
1. Okay. And I think it's Carolina. But I think you agree now that, hey, he can be Rico.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But my point was, he could be him and Jaden Blue could be a poor man's Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery.
Not too much of a pro now after week 1,
and right, and it doesn't seem like maybe that's not such a far cry after all. And raise your hand if you drafted Jahmyr Gibbs and you're sitting there scratching your head, but Jaden Blue was supposed to provide that pop. Jaden Blue was supposed to be that game breaker in the backfield because let's call it what it is. Javonte isn't that. He's a grinder, which we like and we're okay with. And Miles Sanders got caught by Zach Bond. Okay,
yeah, it's a linebacker that
you got run down by a linebacker
who started off as an edge. Like this is a 4.6 guy. This isn't like
You got to take that to the house. I'm sorry.
Jaden Blue's
there's
taking that to the house.
Jaden Blue, that's a tutty all day. Hell, Deuce Vaughn probably takes that to the house. If we're being honest. By the way, shout out to our boy Deuce Vaughn. Got picked up by the Denver Broncos.
Yeah,
yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And Wanye got picked up the other day, too. Wanye Thomas. Yeah.
Really?
Wanye and one of our offensive linemen. The name's escaping me.
Where's our boy Izzy? Is he still floating out there in the
No,
ethos,
excuse me. Wanye's still on the Cowboys. Izzy got picked up. Thank you. Wanye's still on the Cowboys.
I was going to say, I was thinking about that. I was like, hell,
That's my fault.
captain?
He got cut and picked up. No, Izzy got picked up by a team the other night.
Okay. Yeah. We don't know who, though?
I don't have
Izzy, if you're listening, 877
It's on a practice squad.
1053. Who did you get picked up by, and tell us why?